Bienvenidos, fans of the hottest entertainment on the planet. I'm Fuego here, and Rapido Fuego review for a film that just topped the box office this past weekend, but in a very meager fashion. And I'm talking about this new version of Snow White by Disney. So they are cutting out the Seven Dwarfs part of the title. But, you know, I gotta say, the 1937 film is absolutely awesome. I saw it when it was re-released in theaters as a little kid, and it's one of the first nightmares that I ever remember having as a child. There was a purple witch that was younger in my nightmare, and a green witch that was the older version of this Wicked Queen and stuff. And so, man, I have enjoyed some of these live-action Disneys, to be fair. I mean, for every Lily James, Cinderella, or the Will Slap a Foo, Aladdin, you know, then you've got stuff that felt like rather unnecessary to me, like, you know, the Little Mermaid or Beauty and the Beast, although this Lilo and Stitch looks like it's going to be a ton of fun. So, yeah, man, I mean, they've been relatively hit and miss, and so I went into this with an open mind, though. I wasn't all tripping about Rachel Zegler or any of that shizzle, and Gal Gadot seemed like maybe this would be the right role for her because of the fact that she's absolutely stunning looking in my estimation. I could give two craps about what country she's from, you know, so many people complaining about that right now. But what it really boils down to is the fact that this film is the divisive mixed bag that so many critics have been making it out to be. I thought Rachel Zegler was fine, you know, she wasn't really like earth-shatteringly amazing or particularly terrible either, you know, she was okay. The rest of the cast, you know, they were fine. You've got these bandits, which are just rather forgettable, and there's all these rumors going around on the web that maybe the seven bandits were supposed to replace the seven dwarves, and then we get the CGI dwarves. You know, I do not think these dwarves are nightmare fuel. I found them endearing in that, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Very, you know, Polar Express sort of way, but I thought they were fine. They were, I enjoyed their rendition of Hi-Ho and everything. Some people have been hating on the whistle while you work bit. I thought that was pretty good too. So, that all aside, Gal Gadot is really bad in this movie, dude. You know, I'm not, I thought her costuming was fine. I thought she looked much more beautiful than the alleged inner beauty of Rachel Zegler's Snow White. But, you know, she's so wooden and so bad in this, and I've seen her be relatively, you know, just unseasoned with her acting and just relying on her beauty and various things prior, but, you know, she's really bad in this, unfortunately, and the alteration of the ending with this, you know, rah-rah going after the queen and, you know, how they dispel of her is really silly and stupid. So, I don't know, man, if you like the original film, I'd say maybe give it a shot. It's not as bad as a lot of people are saying, but in the end, definitely unnecessary.